Welcome back to Charisco Crypto, guys. Welcome. Let's discuss, guys. Let's discuss Bitcoin, crypto, and the crypto market overall. So, guys, let's see who just take another big buy. MicroStrategy, which is now called strategy. So they just take another huge move. So bought another 22,000 Bitcoin, which is crazy. So and so let's look into that. And Tom Leo, so it was in CIBC this morning. So he said that the Bitcoin will be heading up to like about $150,000 this year. So which we'll still be looking into that. So I will be playing the clip so you guys can see. So quickly, so let's dive in. And also, so Elon Musk, which is the dude behind Doge. So the Doge department efficiency. So he said that they will be buying Dogecoin, and that really take a huge effect in the in Dogecoin. So it dipped down a little bit. That is because he said that they will be adding Dogecoin to their portfolio. That is because when he named this efficient Doge efficient department, so a lot of people was thinking that they will be adding Doge to their portfolio. So guys, so you can see the market is slightly up more than yesterday. That is because Bitcoin even dipped down to 81,500 few hours ago. So now the market is slightly up. Good evening, guys. How are you doing? I hope you guys are good. As always, my man, always smash the like and press the subscribe button. So I will be sending the NFTs to you guys in the next few days. So just like as I said, drop your Solana address on that particular live stream which I streamed few days ago. NFT totally dead. So drop your Solana address there. So guys, as you can see, Bitcoin is slightly coming back up. It's trading at 83,000. We are just almost about 83,500, man. That is because you guys are so powerful. The Charisco team are so powerful. So right now the market is recovering back once again. So we even dip back down to 81,500 few hours ago. Let's quickly see the market. So before we dive into the headline, so as you can see, so Bitcoin is trading at 83,430 and followed by Ethereum. Ethereum is still trading below 2,000, trading at 1,800. SRP is trading at $2.11. Yesterday was trading at $2.16 yesterday during my live stream. So and Solana is still trading at $126 and followed by Doge on 16 cents. ADA still trading at $65. Tron Chelik and Unus followed by Stellar Avalanche. Avalanche is still slightly up during the week. It's still trading at most about $19, which is still fantastic. Yeah, good evening, guys. How are you all doing? If you have any question, leave it on the chat so we talk on that before the end of the stream. So, guys, the market is doing fantastic. Michael Saylor, which is the CEO of Strategy, just made a tweet few hours ago, which, first of all, let's see the headline. So, breaking strategies buy nearly 2 billion worth of Bitcoin, which is crazy, guys. So, Michael Saylor, which is the CEO of Strategy, so he believes in Bitcoin more than any other and anything on this planet. So he believes that Bitcoin is one of that assets that will really help humanity to achieve a financial freedom, and which is true because over the past few years, Bitcoin has generated more millionaires than ever. So there is no any other asset for just in the past 1 decade that has overperformed Bitcoin. There is no any other asset. So Bitcoin has become one asset that has overperformed every other asset just in the past the past 1 decade, because Bitcoin has been existed between a decade right now. So which is fantastic. So let's see the tweet. So he made a tweet on his S account. So you can see this is the tweet. So that Strategy acquired 22,000 Bitcoin at about 1.92 billion. So which cost them per Bitcoin at 86,760 $69, which is fantastic. So strategy, they just bought another huge amount of Bitcoin, as you can see. So almost about $2 billion worth of Bitcoin, which is fantastic. So today they are now holding about 528,000 Bitcoin, which is great, more than 500,000 Bitcoin. So if you are thinking that there is more Bitcoin out there, no, there's no much Bitcoin out there, which is fantastic. So there's no much Bitcoin out there, guys. So there is the Bitcoin in circulation. It keep diminishing every single time. So the big boys keep buying. As you can see, without be told, strategy, they just bought another 22,000. So there's not much Bitcoin out there. But one thing is that Peter Schiff, so he keep criticizing Bitcoin. But a few hours ago, before this tweet, so he tweeted out one of to me, it will be one of his Bitcoin address. That is because I believe that Peter Schiff, you know what he's doing. He has been buying Bitcoin. He has been hiding and buying Bitcoin and criticizing Bitcoin. So he made this tweet a few hours ago. He said that MicroStrategy now hold 522,000 Bitcoin that be purchased for average price of $67,000, with Bitcoin at 82,500. So has unrealized price again just about 22%. He's saying that just 22%, but you forget that gold is for the past few years, get gold, which he believe in gold so much, but for the past few years, gold is even not up for that 22%. But when Bitcoin is up with thousands of percent, millions of percent. So let's quickly check it once again for you guys not to forget that for the past few years, Bitcoin is being up with about 134 million percent just between a decade. When he believed in gold so much, but his gold is still not even up with about 10% in the past one decade. So which is crazy. And one thing is that let me see if I can bring it. Okay. One thing is that Peter Schiff, he tweeted out one Bitcoin address a few hours ago. He said that people can contribute to that particular address, which made me believe that he said that if you believe that the U.S. strategy reserve, so it's not good, you should send some Bitcoin to that address. So I wonder why he said that people should contribute Bitcoin to that address. That is because he has been buying Bitcoin from hiding on the scene, buying more Bitcoin, but thinking that gold is the best. So guys, Peter Schiff know what he's doing. Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay, as you can see. So MicroStrategy just remove another 22,000 Bitcoin from the supply. And you all know, seller say he is never selling. Even if Bitcoin did back down to $1, he is buying all the Bitcoin. I wish I could have such money like like strategy to acquire more Bitcoin like them, which is crazy. So the guy keep selling part of their stock to buy more Bitcoin. So he's buying a stronger asset, which you know that it has a mass supply. So, and this is the one asset that we ever been the best thing that happened in the history of mankind, guys. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay, and Bitcoin has generated more millionaire than ever. It has a mass supply of 21 million. So we show that it's a good asset to hold. That is why the big boys keep holding. The big boys keep buying more and more and more and more every single time. That is why strategy, they keep selling part of their stock to buy more. So quickly, let's see what next. This is what I was saying just now, guys. Elon Musk, he said that the US they will be buying because you all know that Elon is the guy behind that government department efficiency. So when he named before now, so when he changed the name of the department of efficiency, so he changed the name to Dodgy. And a lot of people was thinking that okay, maybe they will be buying more Dodgy. So a few days ago, during his interview, so he said that they will be buying Dodgy. As you can see on this headline over here, Dodgy coin price for after Elon Musk credify U.S. Government Dodgy position. So he said they will be adding Dodgy to their portfolio. So which Dogecoin deep down a little bit, just like the normal market. As you can see, let's quickly see, it's still trading at $16. With the 7 days trade, is trading at about 9%. So, which is still not bad, guys. So, quickly, let's see what next. So, Trump's sons join forces with Hot 8 to build the America Bitcoin's mining powerhouse. So, guys, the big guys, they know that Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. What they keep doing is that they keep buying more Bitcoin. So they know that Bitcoin is here to stay. Well, not just to buy more Bitcoin. So they are building miners to mine more Bitcoin in order for them to mine Bitcoin, for them to power Bitcoin, so that they could be able to mine more Bitcoin, which is fantastic. So that is why Bitcoin still remain one of the best asset in the planet. So the best strategy is to keep DCA, keep adding more Bitcoin, and don't forget we'll be starting our DCA portfolio in the next few months. So when I will be adding at least about $50 to my portfolio every single once in a week, you have to be between a Thursday. So the purpose of that portfolio is for me to show you guys the best strategy in crypto is by DCA. DCA work, dollar cost average work, guys. It works. So as you can see it over here, let's see what's next. This headline: Mr. Mas launches a crypto card in Argentina. Yeah, so Mr. Mas already launched a crypto card in many different countries, but now they just launched it in Argentina once again, which is yeah, Miraculous. How are you doing? I hope you are good. So I'll be coming back to the chat so before the end of the stream. Favor, I hope you guys are good. So MetaMask launched crypto cards in Argentina. So that is because now those big boys already know that so the payment system is going into crypto. So the best way is by implement the best way is by implement card using a crypto payment. So, for example, once you are holding, if you are using MetaMask, all you just need to do is to fill your details and request for card. So, you fill your details, you request for card, they will deliver it to you at your place. So once you have a Bitcoin in your portfolio, all you just need to do is to add it to your your purchasing portfolio. So when you make a payment, automatically they will debit you equivalent of Bitcoin which you are holding on your portfolio, which is fantastic. So even if it was already happened with even if a lot of centralized exchange, like even if BYBIT. So if you are using BYBIT, you can request for card, but I believe you may have some specific amount in that in your with that exchange before you'll be able to request, which I hold one. So guys, the market is still doing great. So the best strategy is still DCA. So the market is just into trading sideways. Let's see what next. So Bitcoin falls to 81,500 as a US stock futures sell off in advances of Trump's liberation day tariff. So guys, the tariff is still one of the things that is still affecting the crypto market. So this world trade is still not good for the crypto market. So you all know that so President Trump, he keep pushing so hard for this tariff, not just before now he focused on Canada and Mexico, but now he's implementing it on Europe again. And most of the car dealers now they are saying that they will be adding a huge percent to their sales, which is not good for the crypto market. And now the way the big boys, what they are doing is that they are selling off the big boys now they are selling off their risk asset like Bitcoin. So because for sure Bitcoin is a risk asset because it's always volatile. So now they are selling off their risk asset. So that is an opportunity. Just like as I always say, So whenever this market deep down, you have to zoom in, look into the long term, and know that yes, this is an opportunity for me to grab more. Just like as I always say, if they ask me today, Bitcoin is trading at $83,000 right now. So you can see Bitcoin is trading at let me bring out the chart, 83,400. So get into trading view. So Bitcoin is trading at 83,400. So if you ask me today, so if Bitcoin should dip back down to $20,000 before going to $150,000, sure, I want Bitcoin to go back to 100 and Bitcoin to go down to like about $20,000 before going back to 150,000. That is because it's an opportunity for us to accumulate more Bitcoin. If Bitcoin did back down to $15,000 tomorrow, I would be so excited. So I know that my portfolio will be in red, but at least it's an opportunity to buy more. That is because so whenever you are in profit, take profit. So if the market did back down, you could buy more back. So, but if for example you buy Bitcoin when Bitcoin was still trading above $100,000, now Bitcoin is trading at $83,000. Good. So hold the one if you did not take profit, hold the one in which you already bought. So that is because I showed you guys just now. Which okay, I haven't showed you guys the Leo Thomas Lewis. So I will be showing you guys this interview for which Thomas Lewis did with CNBC. He said that Bitcoin will be heading to about $150,000. So this year, I hope so. But to me, if you will say Bitcoin should dip back down before going to $150,000 for sure, I will accept that. I believe that. So I will be showing, we will be seeing this. I will be playing you guys this script so you guys can see that. So that is the interview between Thomas Leo and CNBC. So he said that Bitcoin will be heading up to like $150,000 this year. So which I would prefer Bitcoin go back to $10,000 before going back up to $150,000. But which I know that it won't happen. Yeah, that's how you are doing. I hope you are good. Okay, Christiana, but don't worry. So I will be coming back to the chat, guys. For sure, you will be eligible. You'll be eligible. So I'll be sending NFTs across to you guys. You guys who are active are not even up to that, for to that 15 people. So I'll be sending NFTs, Solana NFT across to you guys. Don't worry. So let's see what next, guys. As you can see on this other headline over here, suing. Okay, 642 million least tokens unlocking this week. So guys, if you are holding SUI, this does not mean that SUI will be dipping down with about 50%, but at least it may bring the market down. This is because there will be unlocking about $622 million worth of SUI this week. So this will really bring the market down a little bit for now. So if you are holding SUI, if you are holding a huge amount of SUI, so before the unlock, this is the time at least for you to take profit. That is because for sure, once the unlock, the big boys that will be taking profit because those guys have been holding for a long time. So they are in profit. They are still in profit, at least even if as the market is down today, they are still in profit with almost about at least 2S, 3S, 4S. So, and they need the money in case the market dip back down more. So they will be unlocking about $642 million dollars in the token. So if you are holding SUI, this is a good time for you to take a little bit of profit. So let's work next. Trump says reciprocal tariff will start with all countries. Let's just now what's the launches. This is crazy. So, guys, Trump is not taking it easy at all. So, this shows that the crypto market, Bitcoin may dip back down more, but at least we may be heading up from here. And don't forget, too, if history is on our side, before the end of the year, the market should have supposed to go down. But it happened to be that just before the halving event, the market popped so high before the halving event. But we don't usually, the market have to pop up, start the halving event. But it happened to be that last year, before the halving event, Bitcoin broke all-time high. So we usually break all-time high after having event, but it goes the other way around. So let's see what this cycle will be showing us. Because if you guys all look very well, we usually go with 4-year cycle, and which is 1 year up and 3 years down. So 2024/2024, 25, sorry, I take that back. 2024/2025, this should have been the year the market go up, and at the end of 2025, the market should have supposed to come down a little bit. So before come down with between at least stagnant for like about 2-3 years, so dipping down a little bit, so trading sideways. So before we start coming back up. So let's see this before we should look into that clip. So guys, if you think that it's only Bitcoin that is down, not just Bitcoin, even if the stock markets are down, first quarter GDP growth will be just about 3% as a tariff stock stagflation condition says CNBC survey. So guys, this is crazy. So don't think that it's only Bitcoin that is down. So a lot of the markets are down, even if the stock markets are down. So all you just need to do, you have to take it as an opportunity to keep DCA into your portfolio whenever the market is down. So it's very, very important to DCA. Quickly, let's head over to my S account. So guys, if you are on S, aka Twitter, and you haven't been following me, you have been missing a lot. Like for example, I'm not streaming to S today because this studio I can't stream to S. So this is why I always say it's good for you to follow me on YouTube and turn on the notification bell, because mostly I stream on YouTube. So for example, this is let me show you guys. You can see this is the S account. So the name remains the same, Charisco Crypto. So if you are watching me from YouTube and you are on S, so follow me on S, aka Twitter. So, but if you are not on S, good. So let's see what Tom Leo have to say about Bitcoin. Quickly, let me pray that so we can.
Bitcoin's testing recent near-term lows, I guess, again. It's been under 80. It's not quite there yet. It definitely is a risk-off trade, and when the NASDAQ goes down, Bitcoin seems to go down. But it also really likes the idea of more Fed rate cuts or the Fed being more lenient. So if we get that on Friday, is this a decent time to be stacking?
I think so.
You do at 80.
Yeah, I think part of this was Bitcoin seasonally was just not going to be attractive until after March ends, and now we're finally exiting March, and so I think not only is the calendar looking better, but as you're saying, Fed and central banks are easing, QT's ending. I think that with positive Washington sort of tailwinds means I think Bitcoin can do well to the end of the year.
Right. People love it when I ask you what your year-end target is on Bitcoin, because it makes people very excited.
Yes, and I mean,
one crazy high again.
I think it's still 150 or higher as possible. Okay. I know it doesn't feel like it, but once we get through this tariff and that agenda around tariffs, markets can look forward to things that could be positive.
So guys, you guys just get that. He said that, so he thinks that once we go through this tariff, which President Trump is being implementing all over the world right now, so different countries. So this tax, and which is not really good. So a lot of people are selling off their assets, mostly their risk asset, which is Bitcoin. So he said that you expect Bitcoin to be going to about $150,000 per coin. So which is fantastic. So, but as always try to make sure you have some cash on your side. It's very, very important, so that when the market dip back down, you'll be able to buy more into your portfolio. It's very, very important. So to have some cash on your side, at least, because Bitcoin is already way too up, at least try to make sure as of now you have at least about 25% in cash. So when the market dip back down, you'll be able to buy more. So that at least with crypto, we'll be able to achieve a financial freedom. A life-changing wealth, not just a life-changing wealth, a wife-changing wealth, guys. So we'll achieve a life-changing wealth together. Don't forget, as always, Bitcoin and crypto have generated more millionaires than ever in the past few years. Bitcoin is up with 134 million percent in just between a decade. Just imagine if you have added a dollar. So when the Bitcoin was created. So as of today, you know what that means. So guys, always smash the like, press the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, share with your friends and family in order for them to learn about Bitcoin. That is why I'm here every day to encourage you guys to hold your Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Just sell for the way, the big boy. They are trying to push the market down so that they could be able to buy more. So you can see the US just add Bitcoin to their reserve just between a month now. And do you think that they want to buy in a higher price? No. They will try their possible best to push the price down and to buy more. You can see, I just show you guys an headline and a tweet from the CEO of Strategy. They just bought another about $2 billion worth of Bitcoin. So, which is another 2 billion, which is 22,000 Bitcoin. It's not coming to the existence again. They just took out from the supply. So, it's crazy. So, those big boys, how much are already holding? Now, Sailor, they're already holding above a million Bitcoin, which is fantastic for them. To me, I think the market should dip back down more so we can be able to buy more. So when the market come back up, we will be financially free. So guys, Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So keep this here. And if you are coming into the market right now, you want to start investing in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, you don't know where to start, on how to start, that means you haven't been watching me during my live stream in the past few days or in the past few months. So go and rewatch my stream. I have been explaining that how to start investing in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Not a financial advice, but it's what have been working for me in the past few years. I've been in the crypto space for like half a decade right now. So it has been working for me. So that is why I always encourage you guys to invest in the crypto setup. Bitcoin and crypto has made me to realize that you can become a millionaire with just a little amount, because you don't have to stay with your Bitcoin in order for the price to go up. You don't have to work. You do nothing. All you just need to do is to add your money there. Forget it. People who added just $5 to Bitcoin 10 years ago when Bitcoin was trading at 20 cents. So when Bitcoin was trading at 20 cents, they even forget the wallet. Now that a dormant wallet that is worth that a dormant wallet that was worth about $5 years back, as of today now worth millions of dollars, which is fantastic. So there is no any other asset can generate such million for you. Even in the freedom alone, this is one the space when you can send $1 billion. You can move $1 billion. You can move with $1 billion worth of Bitcoin just by adding it to your hardware wallet, and even make it just like a form of a necklace, which is the freedom alone. So you can even store it on a hardware wallet, memorize the key phrase and throw it away and throw the key phrase away. One day, for example, you want to use, you bought another hardware wallet, you put in your your seed phrase, you will get your money back. There's no, that is freedom, guys. So when you look into the freedom that Bitcoin is here to create, you will know that, whoa, so this is one of the best assets you have to invest in. Not just the money part, but at least the freedom that Bitcoin gives to you. So it's one of the best things that we ever have put in the history of mankind. Imagine when you go to a bank, you want to send money across. So what they will tell you is that, so why do you want to send this $1,000? The question, but if I want to send you $1,000 worth of Bitcoin right now, all I just need for me to have your address, send in between 5 minutes, you will receive up to me. Few days ago, I showed you guys when I was sending a few dollars from my other address to this Phantom wallet when I wanted to trade. It didn't even take 30 seconds. I received it there. So, which is fantastic. It's just like you can do that to someone in every part of the world, guys. So Bitcoin and crypto is the best way to go, guys. And the deflation is still affecting every part of the world. The government keep printing more money. So the asset you can print more is Bitcoin. You can't print more Bitcoin. It has already guided by code. So it has been programming by code. So, and the power by miners. So you can create more Bitcoin. So this is why you need to invest in this strong asset. So which is a Bitcoin. You, you can have to invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency because it become one of that assets that you can generate more. And now the US just realized this is the best asset. That is because that is why they add it to their reserve. You think that if Bitcoin is not the best asset as of nowadays, would they add Bitcoin to their reserve? No, they would be adding Bitcoin to their reserve. So they just realized that Bitcoin is here to stay. That is why they add it to their reserve. So guys, let's do some little bit of Q&A. So before we go, so I'm reading for my, let me check the chat for my smartphone. Yeah, favor, the reality is that, the truth is that, so the bearish scenario of the crypto market, the bearish season, I don't think that, like, the market will dip like before, like as we usually do in the last cycle. That is because now the big boys are in this space. So this year, this is the first time we now have a spot Bitcoin ETF, which require people like Fidelity and what is it called again? IBTC, which is so BlackRock, the BlackRock, so which require them to buy Bitcoin for in order for them to offering Bitcoin to their clients. So for them to offer Bitcoin to their clients, so they have to buy more Bitcoin. So even if the only US ETF, they are now holding about 100 billion worth of Bitcoin, which is crazy. $100 billion worth of Bitcoin. That is about they're holding about almost about 100. How much Bitcoin was they holding last time I checked? So they're holding a huge amount of Bitcoin. What about $100 billion, which is crazy. So years before now, we don't have a spot ETF. So those are the things that have changed in this space. Christabel, no problem. Okay, Miraculous are here. Yeah, Katri, greeting. Okay, guys. So I see you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central European time. Always tune in, share with your friends and family for them to learn about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So I'm always here for you guys. If you have any question, drop it on the chat so we can discuss about it better. With Bitcoin and crypto, we will achieve a financial freedom together. Don't forget, you are smart and intelligent. With crypto, we shall achieve a financial freedom together, guys. So see you all tomorrow, guys. Charisco is out. Love you all. So, guys, let's go.